Hello guys, today we are discussing about SSC classes based on analogy. As you know, general intelligence is the one which makes difficult to understand, right? And this is the solution for you. Then here we go. An analogy is a comparison between two objects or systems of objects that highlights respects in which they are thought to be similar. Analogical reasoning is any type of thinking that relies upon an analogy. There are 5 types of analogy. They are semantic analogy, letter analogy, number analogy, mixed analogy, and figure analogy. Let's move on the first section. The semantic analogy. What is semantic analogy? Do you know any idea about what is the word semantic means? Semantic means something related to meaning in language or logic. Then can you guess what is semantic analogy means? You are correct, it means analogy that based on knowledge of words and their meanings. There are some common semantic analogy used in our daily life, such as a word and their synonyms and antonyms, countries and their capitals, quantity and their unit, measurements and instruments, worker and tool relationship, and so on. Here are some examples of semantic analogy. If you want to answer the questions, just pause the video and answer. Comment how many marks did you get. Check the description box to know the answer. To crack the section thoroughly, we have to study synonyms and antonyms and different types of quantity and units, and also countries and capitals. I will upload videos based on this section separately, so don't worry, okay? Only you have to do is to subscribe and support to my channel. And don't forget to comment if it is useful or not, so I will get an motive to upload many more videos like this. Okay, let's move on to the next section. Letter analogy. You know the word letter means, right? In letter analogy, letters are generally moved some steps forward or backward, reversed in whole or in sections, or have some common identity between each other. For example, here is a previous question based on letter analogy. If you take a look at previous year question papers, in all of them we can see at least 2 questions based on letter analogy. It look like very difficult, right? But after this video you can easily solve this types of question within 2 minutes. And it's one of the important part in analogy. So listen carefully. Look at the question carefully. MORES to AROM. And SUIT is to what? To solve this, the first step you have to do is find something that related to each the word, or find the connection between first 2 words. The word MORA equals AROM. Here M equals E, O equals R equals O, M equals E. That means the second word is mirror word of first word, right? And we get the connection between first pair, right? The first word S mirror word is the second one. With this we can find the second pair. If you wanna try it by yourself, just pause the video and try, okay? Here is the second pair. SUIT is equals to what? So S equals T, U equals I equals U, T equals S. The mirror word of SUIT is TIUS. Is your answer is correct? Very good. So let's move on another type of letter analogy question. Are you ready? Here is the question. Can you solve it? Just try. First thing you have to remember is to find the connection between the words on first pair. That is not a mirror word, right? A equals C, Z equals Y, B equals D, Z equals Y. Just think that how A became C. In alphabetic order A plus 2 equals C, right? By adding 2A becomes C. Just apply to the first word in second pair. The first letter in second pair is A. What is A plus 2? A, F, G. By adding 2 we get G, right? Just look at the options below. Is there any word start with G? Yes, right? And just continue with the method. Find the difference between 2 letters and solve. A become C by adding 2. Z become Y by subtracting 1. B become D by adding 2. And finally Z become Y by subtracting 1. A plus 2. z minus 1, b plus 2, z minus 1. If we apply this to second pair, we get e plus 2 equals g, x minus 1 equals w, f plus 2 equals h, and x minus 1 equals w. So the answer is GWHM. Can you follow me? So the answer is option B. Let's move on to the another type of question. Here CODA, MACF, FOUR, what? So what was the first step? To find the relationship between the words in first pair. Definitely it's not a mirror word. Let's compare the words by addition and subtraction. How many words between C and M are 10? C plus 1 O equals M. Just apply this format in the first letter in second pair. By applying we got F plus 10 equals P. Just look at the options, there is no option strat with P. So we can definitely say that the relationship here is not addition or subtraction. Then what it be? In this kind of situation, just add one more step. That is, to divide each first and second word in first pair into two parts. Or, make them two letters group, like CO and DE, and ME and CF. Find the relation between cross-sectional letter. That is, the relation between how C became E, O became M, D became C, and finally E became C. So then we get C plus 2 equals A, O minus 2 equals M, and D plus 2 equals F, A minus 2 equals C. So the relationship is cross addition and subtraction. Next step is apply the relationship to second pair. Firstly, divide each word into group contain two letters. That is, FO is a group and OR into another group. Then start cross addition and subtraction. F plus 2 equals H. Be careful in this kind of questions. The we got is not the first letter, it's the second end letter. O minus 2 equals M. This is our answer's first letter, M. And let's find the other two. U plus 2 equals W. And R minus 2 equals P. So our first letter is M. Second letter is H. Third letter is P. And the fourth letter is W. So our final answer is MHPW. That is option C is the correct one. So what are the steps to solve a letter analogy based question? First step is to find the relationship or connection between the two words in the first pair. Is the relationship as mirror word, or addition or subtraction, or cross addition and subtraction? And final step is to verify the answer is correct or not. It's all for today. Let's see on another video. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel and share this to your friends and family. Bye.